So I'm sure you've heard that clutter can make you more anxious, stressed, and depressed, and it generally tends to affect women more than it affects men. If your home is chronically cluttered, it can lead to a fight or flight response, which can affect how we fight illnesses, digest our food, and even cause things like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Our brains tend to love order, so anytime that you have visually cluttered spaces, it drains our cognitive resources, reducing our ability to focus. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Jen, and in 2023, I was able to declutter a massive amount of stuff from our home. I'm not done, I still have some work to do, but I was able to get so much done, and I want the same for you. So I want to share with you some of the ways that I have found that were really unexpected, that have changed my life and transformed my home. So decluttering can increase productivity and efficiency. When you have a home that's decluttered and organized, your life is going to be so much more enjoyable. I have found that I've been able to create systems that allow me to keep my home tidy, even though I'm still working on other systems as far as like deep cleaning. So I would love to hear if you have a schedule for deep cleaning, because that is something that I'm still working on. But as far as keeping things pretty tidy and organized, I've gotten that down because I've decluttered. That is the one thing that has helped me create these systems in my home. So I'm not spending hours cleaning anymore, and I'm not spending a ton of time looking through stacks and stacks of papers to find what I'm looking for. It's now all organized nice and neat in my filing cabinet. One of the biggest things that I think that I got out of decluttering was improving my finances. For years, I never had a budget, but when I started to declutter, it just changed something in the way that I wanted to live my life, and I got more intentional about our finances. I was able to try out several different budgets, and then I finally found the one that I love now and I'm currently still using, and it allowed us to pay off so many things that I never thought were going to be possible. We were able to pay off all of our student loans. We had most of the cash to replace the roof in cash on our home. We bought a new washer and dryer, a refrigerator, all of these things that we had bought in cash because we actually stuck to our budget. And that, again, just led from decluttering my home, which I never expected. If you would like to hear more about the budgeting methods that I use, I would happily talk to you about that. Just let me know in the comments below. Less stress and anxiety. I remember I have a very stressful job. I'm a critical care nurse at a major hospital in the area. And I remember I would come home and I would be so stressed out because everything was just so chaotic and disorganized. So now when I come home and I'm really tired after working several days and I just want to relax for a day, I can do that. I don't have to spend that many hours cleaning anymore. I can just say, you know what, today's going to be the day where I sit on the couch and watch movies all day, and I don't even feel guilty about that because it doesn't take that much longer the next day to get the house back in order and get everything done that I need to. If I'm sitting down watching a movie with my family, I don't feel guilty again. So just having more time and energy to put into what I enjoy, maybe my own hobbies, whether that's gardening, reading, just relaxing, or spending time with the family, you're able to do all of that stuff because your house is way more manageable. It's created more space in the home. We have a relatively small house for 5 of us and a dog, but it doesn't seem that small anymore. I used to feel like the walls were closing in on me, but now that I've opened up space in every area of the home, whether that's just flat surfaces or in the cabinets and drawers, just allowing more space, the house feels more open and inviting than it used to. The kids oftentimes have friends over and they still have room to run around. Everyone has their own space to go to. Even though we are in a small house, it doesn't feel as closed and stuffy as it used to because, again, it's just decluttered and we've opened up more space in the home. And kind of going along with that is if somebody were to drop by unannounced, I wouldn't feel bad. I would be able to open the door and let them in and know that the house is pretty much under control and manageable. I would no longer feel embarrassed if somebody were to come unannounced. I could just say, come on in. If it's a mess, because there are 5 of us again living here, that's okay. It's never too messy to allow somebody to come in. As you start decluttering, you're going to realize that it becomes easier and easier as time goes by. You're going to be able to let go of things that you were not able to let go of in the beginning, just because it's like a muscle and it's something that you're building up and becoming more used to. So you may look at something one day and say, I'm never going to be able to get rid of that. I just can't part with that yet. But maybe a few months down the line, you'll look at it and say, why did I even keep this in the first place? It's just something that builds over time, and it opens up more time, space, freedom in your life to do the things that you actually enjoy. It also really has allowed me to appreciate what we have more. We don't have everything, and that's okay, but we have everything that we need to have for our family. And I think that's the most important part of all of this, is just really appreciating what we do have in life. And this has allowed me to do that. And then just a better functioning home altogether. Again, once you are able to get rid of all of the unnecessary items in your home, you're going to find that you're able to create systems to keep things that you need on a regular basis a lot more organized, which makes every part of life a lot easier. So if that's in your kitchen, it's going to make cooking a lot easier. Now I'm able to actually just go into the kitchen, cook, bake, and it's simple. I know exactly where everything is. It's easy to start cooking because I don't have to clean for a long time before I actually start cooking. And then it's, again, easier to clean at the end of the night and put everything back away where it goes. So overall, it just allows for a way better functioning home. So if you are finally ready to make the plunge and actually start decluttering your own home, check out this video up here, and I will share with you 12 ways that you can declutter your home fast. I'll see you over there. Bye.